This is an example of one type of a fairly traditional and normal perch. This perch is 2, 3, or 4 inches deep, and essentially it is made to give the bird a small resting place, and when the bird turns, he's able to eliminate his droppings on the floor and not in the perch. A lot of fanciers race young birds to the perch, and this is the young bird's home. This small area here, it's about 8 or 10 inches wide and about 3 or 4 inches deep. And as you can see, there are 20 or so perches here in this small loft space. This perch is essentially the pigeon's home. This is its territory. This is where it rests, and this is the area that the pigeon claims for his or her own. And in a set of perches like this, there are 15 to 20 pigeons that claim a perch. Here's an example of a full nest box. The nest box is divided in half so that a mate can be locked up in one half of the nest box. It contains a nest ball. Each pigeon and their mate have a lot more room. A nest box allows you to examine a pigeon's droppings every time that you scrape it and clean it. Another benefit is that you can feed the birds in each box and make sure that the birds get the exact number of grains that they require on a daily basis. A nest box is the best way to raise young birds or old birds. Whether a bird is mated, such as the young male in this second box, or unmated, such as the male in the top box, the nest box is very, very important. It's as important as a mate is. As you can see, the young male at the very top is sitting in his nest bowl. He's in his nest box. This is his home. This is his territory. This is much better than a box perch, and certainly much better than a regular small perch in terms of motivation for pigeons to come home. My son Jeff and I both fly a double widowhood system in young birds and old birds. Each hen has a nest box, and each young hen is mated up to an old male. Here is an example of motivating the young hens as we let the old males into the nest box area with the hens just prior to a race. We believe that racing young birds to a nest box is far better than to a box perch or even to a regular perch. A nest box allows a nest bowl. It allows the droppings to be examined on a daily or twice daily basis, and allows each pigeon to be fed individually. The motivation that comes from racing to a nest box and to a nest bowl, and certainly to a widowhood mate, is far superior than flying to a box perch or to a regular perch.